Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Medieval 2 Total War Kingdoms, the Byzantine campaign. So, we are getting to the later stages of the campaign, 133 turns remaining. I can't remember how many turns, I think was it 200 turns the campaign was, so I think it was more than that. Then again it might not have been. Anyhow, we control 19 regions. We need to control 25, including Ankara, Constantinople, both of which we have, Baghdad, miles away, down here somewhere, down there precisely, Antioch, which we don't yet have, Alexandria, which we might soon have, but the most difficult of the victory conditions, I think, is going to be eliminating the Turks, and the reason being is they are currently in a situation where they're pushing back Antioch. I was hoping that Antioch could push the Turks back, crush them, do our job for us, pretty much, but they seem to be on the back foot. God knows how this has happened, and to make matters worse, the Mongols didn't even touch the Turks. They've gone straight for Jerusalem, so this is not panning out as I had hoped, to be brutally honest. Anyhow, we shall press on. We shall not worry about that for now. We shall concentrate on our next short-term goal, which is, now that we have strengthened our eastern borders, and a lot of people saying, why you have so many troops here, you should put them to use like attacking Antioch, which I'm still reluctant to do at this moment in time. Until the Mongols have been disintegrated into dust, I'm going to keep my wall as it is with the troops, and then when the Mongols are gone and the biggest threat is gone, then we can look to perhaps starting a war with the mightiest faction there is. So it's not a decision that we should take too lightly. Anyway, our short-term goal, as I said, is to come down here, wage war in Egypt, capture Siwa, then we travel to Alexandria, which I thought we were responsible for turning into rebels, but apparently there was an earthquake, and that might have been the tipping scale. I thought the tipping scale was my spy taking down their church and their racing track, but no, I think it was the earthquake was the tipping scale. So unless there's an earthquake in Tanta, I don't think they're going to rebel, but we'll still try. And anyhow, I think we're ready to end the turn and see what delights today's session brings us. Now, today's session is the very last session of the RP edition. The game will be reverting back to its normal affair after today's session. The Odyssey gets a Merchant's Guild. Well, that's just fine with me. Another thing which is causing me a little bit of concern, more cities to recruit. I mean, for goodness sake, can't you slow down with your breeding programs? Another thing which is causing me concern is the rate at which I'm losing money. Mainly due to probably high upkeep costs, but anyway, that's by the by. As we move Kyriakos came of age. Number 1. 6-star general at age 18 years old. He is an ugly guy, but we won't hold that against him because he's pretty good. But anyway, he's off to Corum, to govern Corum,
honored to serve.
One of our castles, because Prousenos, Prince Prousenos, the young prince, soon to be emperor, our youngest emperor yet, is heading to Constantinople to take his place on the throne, because he's not that good in command. So he shall govern from Constantinople like Stephanos did. He's heading onto the boats. Those boats shall sail quick sticks back to the homeland,
we shall continue,
and he shall govern there. Do we have any spare cash? Yes, we do. Barely. Mavros, where's Mavros? Here he is. He's one of the roving forces.
Noble lord. Of course, my lord.
I was going to take Eleutherios, but I forgot that I had this guy, so that's why he came out. Came out for a stretch of his legs. Yes, Mavros is one of the roving forces, second one being up there. He's keeping an eye on the Antiochans around here. He needs 4 more troops, so we're going to recruit for him 2 more lancing guns, which are going to cost a pretty penny or 2. Okay, and some Varangian Guard, 2 more Varangian Guards, trained from the holy city itself. There we go, and they shall come down, reinforce, they shall go reinforce, and then the final piece of the puzzle will be to finish off Iconium's garrison, and then our recruitment on our eastern fringes is pretty much done. So that's that little thing sorted out. Up here in Trebizond, there is a recruitment program due and that is to replace all of my troops with dismounted Lanticon, because they are the elite of the elite. They are 11 and 17. You know what I mean? They're not to be snuffed at. So we'll slowly but surely replace most of these infantry units with the better equipped Lanticon troops, and then the other troops that we do replace will go into here.
Your Majesty.
Slowly we are creeping up another mobile force to sort of plonk here to keep an eye on the northern fringes. But whilst our cash flow is a little bit as ever growing closer to bankruptcy, we shall just hold off any further recruitment for now. Ships.
Yes.
Containing my army. We have Dragos, the young guy, the support force, and we have Commanus, the grey-haired older guy, 55. Will he even reach Seaway before he snuffs it? We don't know. Shall be fun to find out.
Plotting course now,
But they're going swiftly
this
away
is as far as we go today,
towards Egypt. Now, I was going to take them onto the mainland to take care of these rebels, but if he's going to die on us anytime soon, I think we might just leave the rebels to somebody else. I think that is most prudent. Maybe we can recruit a small force to take care, because there's another set of rebels up here. Don't like these guys. They cause devastation in your lands and lower your income.
Yes, my lord.
Especially when we're struggling right now. Anyhow, so that's that sorted out. The next thing to look at is, of course, the Mongol situation. We are tracking these Mongols like a hound tracks his prey.
Without a trace.
And they're going north, it seems. Where are you going?
Sire,
This is making me quite worried now.
investigate.
You know, they've
I will
bypassed
hide until morning.
Jerusalem. They're going towards Antioch now. Are they going to hit Antioch? Or are they going to bypass Antioch and go shoo 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 straight for Constantinople? If they do that, they find themselves in a spot of bother, because I'm not going to go down without a fight. But this is why I'm not deciding to attack Antioch yet, because these guys might just be heading for Constantinople. I need to be sure what they're doing before I commit my future. So we'll keep tracking. We'll keep tracking.
An order? Naturally, my lord.
We'll keep our diplomat close
Here
in
I
tow,
shall stop.
just in case we need to broker some sort of deal. How are Egypt getting along? Considering we're going to be waging war with them soon, we just need to keep an eye on their strength in numbers. Jerusalem have taken a couple of their settlements, but they still do have some... Ah! Ah, ah, ah! You see? Look at this! Yes! I thought it was perhaps the earthquake that had turned Alexandria into rebellion, but I don't think it was now. Because I sent forth my assassins to take care of their buildings, my priests came down and converted the populace, and once again, another Egyptian settlement revolts. Oh, I can't remember whose idea this was to send. I think it might have been. I can't remember. I think it was Ulitherius' idea to head down here and send agents, because I was reluctant to send an army. But this subterfuge, this rather large splinter cell of forces, has totally got Egypt really under the cosh. Not a single military troop has been committed, yet they've lost 2 settlements. This is marvellous. I think it's time to take care of Cairo. What do you think? The reason why I'm taking Cairo and not Dumyat, I think, is because this is a castle, it will be very much harder to take into rebellion. Castles generally have better public order than towns, so we'll leave the castle to the military. We'll take care of Cairo. If they lose Cairo, they've got no cities left, no major sources of income. They're going to be really, really in trouble.
Yes, my lord.
So let's get my priests down into the Cairo region,
God's
converting the populace.
traveling with God. Yes, my lord.
Let's get them down there. Come on, boys. There's more Egyptian lads to convert.
Traveling with the prophet.
This is
What is their
absolutely
name?
marvellous. Let's take care of their
Am I
public order
taking down a
buildings.
person or a place?
Let's take care of their public order buildings.
Name the target, and it shall be removed.
Sultan's racing track, please.
Fire shall consume the building, and the evidence.
Buildings will crumble. The populace will convert, and Cairo will turn to dust.
Yes,
This is brilliant. I
Without
have
a
never done this
trace.
before in any Total War campaign. It's a totally new concept. The dirty war, the underhanded subterfuge strategy
Yes, my
is
lord.
working its magic. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so we've got a lot of work to do. They've got a bigger garrison here, which should provide them with a massive public order bonus, but we shall continue to convert the populace. We shall hopefully take care of their settlements, getting rid of their military buildings for public order, their mosques, to prevent or to increase our conversion rate. Sultan's Palace, get rid of that as well. That'll take care of their public order as well. And for once we can actually see what their public order is. So this is the final mission. The final mission of my agents is to take down Cairo. Let's see if we can do it. Absolutely brilliant. Right, ships.
Yes.
That's fine. So we've done the ship movements. We've done our recruitment for the turn. We've focused our agents. And now we've tracked the Mongols. I think that is pretty much ready for the next turn. Just save it. And let's go. Blockade Port Tanta. Because it's under rebel control, that's why I want me to blockade it, but no, there's no rush. There's no rush, my friends. This was my obviously this is happening now, this is marvellous. This was my plan, because we do have to take Antioch eventually. It's one of our victory conditions. But the way I wanted to take Antioch was exactly this way. If we can convert Antioch to rebellion, I take it from rebels, and that prevents me from going to war with Antioch. So I could probably achieve victory conditions without ever having to wage war with Antioch. And that would be quite an achievement. Quite an achievement indeed. That's my plan. Antioch, of course, could turn on me before then, but yeah. If they don't turn on me,
My lord.
to prevent any
Orders, my king.
further difficulties, I could just
Onward.
turn Antioch to
We
rebellion,
march no further today.
take it from the
Lord.
rebels, and never have to cross a sword with my major competitor. Okay, so they're going down to meet Mavros. Atlantic can't need 2 turns to recruit. And it looks like the 2 turns has passed.
Orders.
Bloody hell, that was quick.
My lord.
Okay, almost
Your
done.
order,
Right,
number 1.
so we could do with some spearmen, I think. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, infantry. They're like infantry. Iconium. Do we have cash to do it? 12,000 to spend. A turn of profit. It's nice to know. Right, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That'll do us. Good old Vlasius. Keeping an eye on the old situation. Down here, the ships
Yes, my lord.
are ready. So, I've just realised we might need 2 sets of ships for these armies. So they won't all fit onto one.
Furs. Yes. Plotting
Excellent.
course now, my lord.
So the next task is to ascertain how we're going to split up the troops.
Your orders?
Because I did want a certain army makeup. Now I did want horses. 1, 2, 3, 4 Roger Guard, 1, 2, 3 cavalry, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll keep a couple of Lantincons and a couple of Varderites.
Orders. Command me.
Put the rest into there.
March.
Yes.
Okie dokie. The Castellet Roads. These guys go into
Command me.
there.
Onward.
Is that right? What else are we looking
Your
for?
orders?
Dragos.
Yes, lord.
You into there.
We march.
Yes, my lord.
Right. So we need archers. How many archers did we recruit for these guys? 1, 2, 3,
Orders.
4.
My lord.
Yes.
Okay. I might need to give them a
Yes,
ship
my
or
lord.
2 as well. I don't want them to
Yes.
capsize on me. There we go.
Leaving? Yes, my lord.
Lovely. So,
Yes.
are we ready? We're missing 2 here. We're missing 2. What are we missing here? What are we missing? Spearmen. Why haven't I brought any spearmen with me? Am I stupid? Am I... Oh, they're here.
Command me.
Do excuse me.
Orders.
Excellent. I thought
Yes,
I would have forgot about spearmen. So we've got a couple of spearmen, we've got 4 sets of horses, some catapults, which I was going to put into here, but I think it'll slow the horses down, so we'll put the catapults into the main force. The support force shall have
Yes, my lord.
1, 2, 3 sets of horses. These horses
Command
as
me.
well.
March!
These horses
Orders.
as well.
Command me.
So that's it. They have a horse-heavy troop force. Now, there was some mention of giving them some spearmen, but I'll just leave it with horses.
Your orders?
They are quick, they are mobile, they can harass any enemy, stray forces, clear a path for the main general. They can
Yes, my lord.
be the
Plotting course now, my lord.
scouts.
Yeah. Your orders?
So we're
Yes,
good to
my
go.
lord.
The mission is game on. The ships move south, heading to Siwa. Can we make it in time?
Sire.
Uh-oh. Looks like the Egyptian forces have turned to rebels as well. Egypt are in a state of disrepair here.
Investing.
They are in trouble.
God's service.